Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Beyond Doubt, Unleashing Confidence. I'm Nefe, and we're talking about something that's as refreshing as a brisk walk on a sunny spring morning: mental cleaning or mental spring cleaning. Don't worry, you don't need a Hoover or any heavy duty cleaning products, just a willingness to clear out the emotional clutter that's been weighing you down. So pop the kettle on and settle in for the next few minutes because we're about to spring clean that beautiful mind of ours. So, part one: why spring cleaning matters. Let's start with a big question. Why should you care about mental spring cleaning? Think of your mind like a cozy living room. If it's piled high with doubts, fears, and outdated beliefs, there's no space for fresh ideas or genuine confidence to flourish. Mental spring cleaning helps you remove what no longer serves you, so you can finally see your true worth, stand tall, and feel confident in your own skin. A while back, I kept telling myself I wasn't a real writer. That old belief cluttered my thoughts and sapped my energy. Once I challenged it, I suddenly found the confidence to start my blog. And guess what? That blog has become a cherished space for empowering content, something I never would have had done if I'd stayed stuck in that self-doubt. So, step one to mental spring cleaning: identify the clutter. So, introducing the first step. It's hard to declutter if you're not sure what's taking up all the space in your head. Spot those negative thoughts. Maybe you've got a voice that insists you're not good enough or never going to succeed. Jot those thoughts down, yes, literally, because nothing shines a light on mental clutter like writing it out. 2. Question your comparisons. Are you endlessly scrolling social media and feeling terrible about yourself? You may be suffering from comparisonitis. Comparisonitis. Recognize it, name it. It's part of the clutter. And 3, uncover limiting beliefs. Phrases like, I'll never find a better job, or people like me just can't succeed, are classic limiting beliefs. They're basically dusty old myths that need to be binned pronto. So, action tip. Over the next day or two, note every self-defeating or negative thought that crops up. Don't edit them, just list them. That's your clutter inventory. Step 2, toss the trash. Now that you know what's cluttering your mind, it's time to get rid of it. Ask yourself, 1, is it true? Asking yourself if that thought 100% is 100% accurate. If a belief like, I can't learn new skills, is floating around, think about all the things you have learned: cooking a new recipe, using a new app, or picking up a hobby. Number 2, ask yourself, is it helpful? Even if there's a grain of truth, is it serving you in a positive way? If not, toss it. Number 3, replace with positivity. For each negative belief, write a counter belief that's affirming and proactive. I'm too old to try new things becomes, I'm constantly evolving and it's never too late to learn. If you're struggling with writing a positive thought, then maybe try a neutral thought. So if you're like, I'm too old to learn something new, a neutral thought would be, I have learned this in the past, so I can learn something new, or something along those lines. I once believed I was terrible with technology, but when I looked for evidence to back it up, I found none. Just a few bumps along the learning curve. After changing that narrative, I tackled setting up my own website, and it was oddly fun. So, guys, I didn't know anything about SEO optimization or tags or WordPress or logging in or setting up themes. I've learned all of this stuff, and I'm at the stage where I'm now setting up websites for other people, like I say other people, like friends and family that have asked me, and it's actually fun. So, step 3 on our mental Declutter. Organise your mental space. You've tossed out the rubbish, now you've got room to organise what matters. So, number 1, set clear goals. Whether it's a career shift or a personal challenge, break your goal down into small steps. Having a roadmap keeps your mind focused and clutter free. Number 2, create priorities. Decide what truly matters to you: family, time, health, creativity, etc., and organise your daily routine around those priorities. Number 3, embrace mini wins. Each time you complete a step, no matter how small, celebrate it. Small successes build the momentum that feeds confidence. For example, a friend of mine wanted to run a 5K. She started with power walking for 10 minutes a day. By celebrating each little progression, like moving from 10 to 15 minutes, she stayed motivated and steadily increased her confidence, and she did eventually run that 5K. Step 4, maintain your mental space. You wouldn't do a massive house clean and then never tidy up again, right? So here are some steps or some tasks or tips to keep you on the journey. Number 1, daily journaling. Spend 5 minutes each morning to write down worries or wins. This habit helps you catch negative thoughts early. Negative thoughts early before they spiral. Number 2, mindful moments. Take brief pauses throughout the day, breathing exercises, a short walk, or just standing up to stretch. Mindful breaks keep you from drowning in mental noise. Number 3, practice gratitude. Write 3 things you're grateful for each day. It sounds simple, but it trains your brain to look for positives rather than dwelling on negatives. For example, I do a Sunday reset ritual where I reflect on the past week, what worked, what didn't, and what I'm excited about. It's like giving my mind a mini spa session, leaving me energized for Mondays. The power of fresh beginnings. There's something magical about letting go of old and welcoming the new. So embrace springtime energy. Just as flowers bloom after winter's chill, your confidence can blossom when you clear away self-doubt. Don't fear restarting. It's okay if you've tried to change before and slipped back. This is your new chance. Every day offers a fresh start. Picture 2 gardeners with weed-filled plots. One moans and does nothing. The other rolls up her sleeves, pulls out the weeds, and plants new seeds. Guess who gets a garden bursting with vibrant flowers? Summing up. Alright, folks, that's our whistle-stop tour of mental spring cleaning. By identifying negative or mental clutter, tossing out negative beliefs, organising your priorities, and maintaining a tidy mindset, you'll find it so much easier to step into your worth and feel truly confident. Ready to dive deeper? Then head over to my blog post for more tips, free resources, and a spark of inspiration. If you found today's episode helpful, share it with a friend or a loved one who might need a little mental decluttering too. Remember, you don't need permission to reclaim your worth, just the courage to say, out with the old, in with the new. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep shining, keep spring cleaning that mind, and above all, believe in yourself. Bye!